Johnson will start us off here in game one, best 2 out of 3. Comes up to the kitchen on his terms and hits the closing volley.
What a satisfying first point for Hunter Johnson.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. The depth on the return, he's almost late getting over there and just hooks it and blows it past
2-0.
Fed. My goodness.
Whoa, Hunter Johnson, what a start.
He's out of his mind.
My goodness.
I mean, perfect returns 3 times, and Fed's had to give the ball back after all of them.
3-0. Side out.
Fed gets the ball back, and this is giving Mesa vibes from an epic semifinal that you and I got to call back in February. 3-gamer.
Yeah, wild turns of events, lots of different things going on court around the match as well. So there's the difference. Fed's going to come in almost every time unless the serve's just remarkable, whereas Hunter's going to be happy to pass, so he will not take the net
3-0
right off the return every time.
Side out.
Right back to it is Federico Staksrud.
Yeah, and you saw Hunter look over at his bench and point down the line, and he went with a little more of a finesse shot. Dude, when you're blowing the fastball by, Fed, keep doing it.
Well, the variety is what Hunter has said is what he feels is one of his strong points. But to your point, the decision making on when to use that variety is also behind that. Wow. Clean winner on the return.
Fed thought for sure that was coming to his backhand, so he took a step there. And it is wrecked.
3-0.
Okay, Hunter. What did you have for breakfast?
I mean, he's playing like he's the best singles player in the world right now, Hunter Johnson.
He is. The question is can you get it to 11?
Yes. And
4-0.
Close out the match to your point earlier. Nice ball from Fed.
And we'll see if Fed, we've seen this in the ladies, I expect we'll see it from Catherine. Don't just make the volley all the way back to the baseline and let him run parallel. Make him go forward a bit, too.
Side out.
So Fed wants to get to that cat and mouse game. You talked about the clash of styles. Curious to know how you lure your opponent into that, especially with a player like Hunter, who's pretty shifty himself up to this point. Big pass there again.
Yeah, and it's more the coming forward, and then yes, if he can drop a volley and then get into that up there, he would love that. And look at this unique serve.
Fed burns Hunter the other way.
So if Hunter's coming forward, Fed is going to have a different look at, instead of just watching these rifle passing shots coming at him. So
0-5.
The serve and the approaches are critical here.
Nice depth to that return. Beautiful angles, but leaves one high, and Federico Staksrud could recover.
So because of Hunter's choices from the return, you're going to see an occasional men's singles rally from the baseline. We'll see a lot of that with the ladies later.
1-5.
Wow.
Side out.
2 or 3 off the tape, and Fed throws his hands in the air, but then was smiling. And I like that he's back to his Argentina blue for Sunday here. Looking sharp over there. Believes, just loves his country. Just did a ton of world travel, spreading the good word of pickle.
What a snag from Staksrud.
I mean, look what it took. Carved the volley almost on the line in the corner, and then still had to make a decent next volley. And Hunter is coming out here on absolute fire. But the difference here, some players would be like, this guy's just on it today, and it's going to be too much. Fed isn't thinking that at all.
1-5.
No. One of the more mentally resilient players.
Yes.
Really hard to get him off his mental game if possible at all. Nice
Side
drive
out.
down the line. Ooh, it's just wide though.
Correction.
Okay, no, it is
Mary,
good.
yeah, Mary saw Hunter will give the flat hand like nice. He's saying nice shot,
right?
Miming it.
Federico grinding from the baseline. That one is just a bit wide, though. Presenting at the moment. We're going to step aside. No, we have a challenge instead, not a timeout.
Anyway, we're going to get the call right, and then we'll let Fed deal with his timeout situation later.
After video review, the call on court stands. The ball was out. Loss of a free challenge. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. We resume play at 5-2.
Amy informing us, and last time these two met was in Texas this season in the semifinals. Fed won handedly, 11-6, 11-8.
Point.
Another unforced from Federico Staksrud, trying to work the depth right now on Hunter Johnson.
Yeah, it's forced because of how good the passing shots are.
Oh my, that one looked like it was sailing. How did he get that shape?
How in the world did that get on the elevator and go down 3 floors before it went out?
Take another look. I mean, clean to the corner pocket.
7-2.
Every player in the world would have let that go.
Side out.
So I think this is going to be a thing at both singles and doubles. The players are going to practice like crazy. Shorter returns, maybe with a little cut to keep it low, because then he cannot swing away from there or it's going out. So keep an eye on that.
Side out.
Too much on the serve, too, for Fed. Can't blame him in that category as well.
7-2.
Wow.
Point.
Overstepped and misconnected on the return did Staksrud, and a beastly serve from Hunter Johnson, maybe an underrated part of his game.
Yes, and I actually like the body serve. I know that's way more popular in tennis, but make somebody reset their feet instead of flowing into it, so wreck it right at them.
Too good. What a shot. Hunter Johnson, can he close it out?
All set up by an awesome serve, where that was the rare occasion where Staksrud had to stay back, and Hunter's even let the Proton Ball kids track it down for him. This dude is locked in.
And Fed returns down the line to the forehand of Hunter Johnson, who earns game point at 10-2, a stunning scoreline to start this championship match.
Side out.
Federico cooks the volley the other way of the momentum of Hunter. Saves a game point against.
$2-10.
Heavy angle. Hunter Johnson has Federico on the ropes.
I mean, just disgusting from Hunter. What he has come up with, starting with another inside-out backhand return back to the forehand side. And you heard the old man getting out of the chair grind from Fed just to get there. Hunter Johnson is putting on a singles masterpiece here.
Oh, it's good. Hunter Johnson with another clean winner on the third. That never happens against Staksrud. 11-2, game one. Can Hunter Johnson
see what Fed can do about it. And this inside-out backhand cross-court return is working. Let's see if Fed adjusts to that. That's the third time that has set Hunter up to get the ball back.
Point.
I mean,
1-0.
the dipping drive. Don't let that next ball bounce, come in and hit it out of the air.
That paddle went in the kitchen. Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the referee's fault call. After video review, the referee's fault call stands. Loss of free challenge. No free challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. Resume play at 2-0.
All right. So Federico Staksrud looks a little stunned, but the call will stand.
Stinks you have to look up at the video board and go, oh gosh, yep, my paddle was in there.
And again, waste a challenge early in the game.
Point.
Third point in a row for Hunter Johnson.
3-0.
Oh, wow.
Side out.
Is he going to challenge it? Yeah,
I think this is really close.
I thought it was deep, though. I don't know if it's worth wasting a challenge this early.
And that was one that was
0-3.
Yeah, I think it's missed.
That was a pretty easy ATP. I realized it was on the run.
And Federico takes hold of a point.
So this is the thing. There's 4-0 on a silver platter. Again, we're going to just keep an eye on this.
1-3.
Staksrud just needs to add scoreboard pressure to this.
Hunter closes on his terms, and Federico beats him on another high ball that we saw earlier from Hunter Johnson with a trajectory that looked like it was going deep.
So it has been the player at the baseline winning all of these rallies.
2-3. Let reserve. 2-3.
Oh, tried to get in, rushed it.
You saw him telling himself, just stay patient.
Ball back to Hunter Johnson, who
3-2.
has won 5 tournaments since last August, starting in Atlanta, ending in Red Rock this season. Ooh.
Side out.
And the angle just wide for Hunter Johnson, so Federico with a chance to tie it up at 3.
Yeah, when it's 3-0, it's easy to just stripe it everywhere.
2-3.
Staksrud carries 14 men's singles titles to his name.
Side out.
Beautiful two-way up the line from Hunter Johnson. Yeah, he can't just live on the baseline, so well done there from Hunter.
3-2. Point.
Nice clean winner for Hunter Johnson, back on the board, right on the sideline.
Yeah, he's got his opponent here. Fed's just befuddled of what to cover, because his split step was leaning to the right, and it did not go that way.
Point.
I mean, these are 3-shot rallies.
Unheard of in this day and age of men's singles.
5-2. Side out.
He's doing a lot of looking over at the squad on the bench over there, and you know, it's where do you get the encouragement and positivity, and he's still looking over there and not with a smile on his face. There's Jeff and the crew.
2-5.
Meets Johnson, his twin brother, mother Dawn, and Father Jeff, who's on donut committee every day that we spoke of earlier.
I love that committee. I love that committee.
Hands it out to the staff here, too. And what a point there for Federico Staksrud.
3-5.
Nice angle from Hunter Johnson out of the air. Goes back to the forehand side.
Yeah, it was the ball before that, Fed. The approach was not that good, more mid, as the kids say, and Staksrud has got to hit that past him.
By 3. Point.
Yeah, wow. Hunter Johnson. The Johnson committee, please. Very tight-knit family based out of South Texas in the Austin area.
Side out.
The passing touch wanted the forehand side. Fed looking to lure him into the cat and mouse. Ball back to Staksrud.
3-6.
Drop volley. Hunter closes and gets a crazy wide angle on Fed.
Yeah, just it's great if you have unbelievable passing shots, but you have to have speed to play well in singles now, and Hunter's got that with ease and had so many choices. I love that. Just roll that over the highest part of the net, because when you're on the run, you saw on the ATP, you can get too much of the ball and hit it deep because of your momentum of your whole body.
Side out.
Federico throws his whole body into that volley.
Yeah, Hunter chased forward there after that for whatever reason and actually got himself out of position.
So staying back would have been a better choice.
Well, I think he thought his shot was better, so he has seen a couple that get popped up, but if your volley from your opponent is coming from that position, you got to just be patient.
Oh, that one hugged the tape for about 2 seconds.
Hunter wasn't getting that one. His only hope, had that gone over, was if it backed up and hit the bar.
Yep.
Do-over, but...
can he get off 6? Brief lull on the scoreline for Hunter Johnson.
6-3. Hold on. Set.
Fed's like, I've been set the whole time, Mary.
6-3.
Okay. We're going to just say 6-3 for like the next 20 minutes. Oh, my. I knew it.
Side out.
You get off the rhythm. That is Mary is having a minute with herself here. Not intentional, obviously, at all, but there's a flow to the way everything works.
Whoa, Hunter Johnson wins the rally of the match. Another unbelievable establishment of his athleticism.
Yes, and his mentality, because, yes, there was a little strangeness before his last serve. He missed it wildly deep. Did that carry over? The answer is emphatically no.
Mentioned the 5 titles Hunter Johnson won. By far and away the most impressive one was the one in Atlanta, where he beat 4 former PPA champions to win his first title in his first career Grand Slam. That was last season over Connor Garnett. And he is stuck on 6, and this is where the mental part of the game creeps in, as you talked about at the beginning.
And the problem for Fed is that he has not at least gotten a 1 here. I mean, he's been stuck himself at 3.
3-6.
Lets it fly, it's wide. Battle from the baseline that time. Hunter Johnson trying to get off 6 in at least 4 service opportunities. Got a tight 3-game match over on Grandstand 2. The ladies battling for bronze. Mari Humberg and Megan Dazan, Team New Jersey 5s against Tyra and Paris. Off the net. Johnson's there. Shimmies the other way. It's wide. Federico Staksrud takes it back. Hunter stays stuck on 6.
And that's the word, and it gets in your head. You don't even have your partner over there saying, let's get off 6, because this is obviously solo ball here.
Break off the tape. Drop volley. Hunter tracks it down. Lob. Hunter's there. Destroys it. Offensive timeout here? I would take it.
I think so, and he's going to do it. I don't understand the lob.
For the New Jersey 5s, back to the team that made a final great move by Ryan Harwood and company. Meanwhile, to the left, in a championship courts, Hunter Johnson off of 6.
Yeah, she had to be traded back from where she was traded from. They had to wait till the midpoint of the year, so that's why that trade took a while to take place. And I think they're going to be fighting to see who gets to play next to Anna Leigh, and they got a first-hand look at that yesterday with Anna Leigh on court against them.
I think it's great to have options based on matchups.
No doubt about it.
Oh, Hunter Johnson works his way around the corner, goes to the corner pocket, 8-3.
And you can see his intensity of, come on, man, finish it. The offensive timeout was huge. He's gotten 2 after that here.
And to further your point about the New Jersey 5s, you also get a chance to give Anna Leigh rest if you need to as well.
Yeah, you have
those two
very good players. Well, that just stays in. That will not.
Side out.
Side out for Fed. Hunter needs 3 points to take this in 2. Fed has to chip away here.
3-8.
Ooh, Hunter Johnson rushed forward after that one, clipped the tape, had his footing, and he lost it.
Yeah, and then tried to sort of baby it up and over instead of finishing the swing, and that was a disaster. I'll tell you who's cheering for Fed, not just because she wants him to win, but she wants some time, is Anna Leigh Waters. This is a very fast match.
Yeah, women's doubles coming up next. Ooh, there it is. Staksrud finds it. Needs 3 to tie it. He's had epic comebacks before. Take another look. The backhand cooking. Finding the angles. Hunter Johnson up at the net.
5-8.
It's invigorating when you've been working on the backhand and it comes through in a gold medal match.
Oh my, that is a beauty from Hunter Johnson. Pays it off. The cross-court reset from the corner with heavy topspin on it.
Yes, I've got my eyes on Hunter. Just what is he doing? What's the mentality over here?
(8-5).
Oh, the wheels and the execution of Hunter Johnson at 9-5.
Everybody's looking for another highlight reel ATP. Well, guess what? The highlight reel's on the other side of the court. What a shot.
Wow. Fed, to your point, read it ATP as well. That is great stuff from Hunter Johnson. Had he gone ATP, Fed's on that?
Oh, yeah. Staksrud almost blew a tire and fell there on that return. Fed has to get a couple to get in Hunter's head about how close he is.
Back to Hunter Johnson, and in the battle for player ranking points, Dave, Hunter Johnson about 4,000, less than 4,000 behind Federico.
That's such a massive lead. But Hunter's year got very good in the back half, so that's going to keep tightening up as Fed loses those winner points.
1,500 points up for grabs at this cup, and Hunter Johnson with a chance to claim every single one of those points at match point. Looking to close out the world #1. Staksrud has been hungry for a title since January. Federico Staksrud goes down, and Hunter Johnson takes it into 11-5. No missteps in the mental game, and Hunter Johnson claims his 6th career title since August.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I've got quick hands.
I'm Deckel Barr, and I like to hit hard.
I'm Anna Bright, and I like to speed it up.
I'm Colin Johns, and I have fast reflexes.
You might want these.
You know what? You're gonna need these.
You're gonna need these.
You're gonna need these. Actually, no, these are mine. Go get your own.
Sun-soaked cliffs and world-class pickleball with Hunter Johnson claiming this title in 2 games. He is champion not once, but 6 times on the Carvana PPA Tour since last August, and he dominated the world #1. Federico Staksrud did battle his way to get here, and he is with Hannah Johns now to earn the silver.
Thank you, Misha.
Well, Fed, Hunter's been on your heels all year long. I know you really wanted this one. Is there anything you would have done differently looking back at this match?
I mean, I'm happy with the way I competed today. I fought till the last point. Congratulations to Hunter. I mean, he played unbelievable. I mean, he played really good. That's how he's a champion. So, I mean, he's going to play good. You know, he played better than me today, and it is what it is. I'm going to keep fighting, trying to keep myself, put myself in Championship Sunday to have another shot, and that's how sports is, you know. Congratulations to him. He played an amazing match, and he's a champion.
You absolutely can't say it any better than that, Fed. Tell me about going home, watching the tape, and channeling any frustration that you have moving forward for the next part of the year.
Yeah, you know, I think the matchup with Hunter is whoever shows up that day is going to win. I can do all the tape I can, but if he plays like this every time, I think he's going to beat me 9 out of 10. I'm going to give myself 1 there.
Congratulations, Federico. With that, we're going to welcome Hunter out here, our 2025 champion this year. Hunter, you lock up your 3rd title of the year in men's singles. It's incredible. You were up 6-3 in game 2. You took that offensive timeout. What were you telling yourself at that point?
Yeah, honestly, today was weird. I just wasn't thinking at all. I was just playing on instinct, and luckily a lot of my passes just landed, and I had the right speed. I had the right control. He puts so much pressure on you, so you really just have to be smooth in those corners and just, yeah, God is good. This is awesome. Thank you.
Well, you've told me that you're actually changing singles to some extent because you like to hang back and hit those awesome passing shots. What has it been like to find your own style out here?
I'm bringing tennis over. No, I'm just kidding. Pickleball all the way. Yeah, it suits my game well. I have good ground strokes. I trust him. When I stay low, I can hit it sometimes anywhere, and it just landed today. I need to maybe come in a little bit more so I'm not grinding in those corners, but happy to pull the win out today, and just thanks for everyone coming out. This is awesome.
I don't think anyone thinks you needed to change anything today, Hunter. You had an awesome bench throughout this match. You had your dad, Jeff, your mom, Dawn, your brother, Yates. What were they telling you throughout this?
Yeah, family's everything. It's great to have them in the corner. I mean, you know, you come in a tournament believing you can win, and for just to finish the week on a win is just crazy. You never get used to it. It's something you strive for every time you play, and I'm never going to be satisfied. I always want to win. So.
Well, congratulations, Hunter. We're going to invite Select Medical on court now to present the trophy. Kristen?
On behalf of Select Medical, it's an honor to support these incredible athletes and the growing community of the PPA. As the exclusive physical therapy partner of the PPA Tour, and is it an honor to present you with the 2025 Select Medical Orange County Cup trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congrats, Hunter.
What a moment for Hunter Johnson. The title is his from the Select Medical Orange County Cup, presented by Rainstorm. All smiles for the world number 2, who continues to climb in the rankings. He gets 1,500 standing points, and he is moving on up in the pickleball world. Well done and well deserved. Said he wasn't thinking, and I think that is the key for Hunter Johnson to continue to shine. Coming up next for us.